Johnson's widow has many questions regarding her husband's death near the village of Tongo Tongo in southwestern Niger.
Why it took them 48 hours to find my husband? Why couldn't I see my husband? I don't know what's in that box. It could be empty for all I know.
Some U.S. lawmakers also have questions about the circumstances in which 4 U.S. troops were killed and why it takes so long to get the answers. A top U.S. general said Monday the investigation is ongoing.
We're trying to balance the need to do this quickly with the need to make sure that it's accurate, and I think we will certainly err on the side of accuracy.
Joseph Dunford, chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, said a group of 12 U.S. Green Berets and about 30 Niger troops were attacked in ambush by about 50 militants. The soldiers were returning from a reconnaissance mission and did not expect contact with the militants, he said.
During a firefight, 2 U.S. soldiers were wounded and evacuated by French air to Niamey, and that was consistent with the casualty evacuation plan that was in place for this particular operation. 3 U.S. soldiers who were killed in action were evacuated on the evening of 4 October, and at that time, Sergeant LaDavid Johnson was still missing. On the evening of 6 October, Sergeant Johnson's body was found and subsequently evacuated.
Dunford said that U.S. or French or Nigerian forces remained in the area at all times until Johnson's body was recovered, tacitly denying suggestions that the missing soldier might have been abandoned. VOA learned from a high-ranking official in Niger that Johnson remained on the front line after the others had retreated. Dunford said investigators are looking into why Johnson got separated from the rest of his group and other details of the incident. The U.S. military chief also addressed complaints by lawmakers in both parties directed at the Pentagon and the White House for the scarcity of information regarding the ambush.
If the Congress doesn't believe that they're getting sufficient information, then I need to double my efforts to provide them with information.
No group has claimed responsibility for the ambush near Niger's border with Mali, but U.S. officials say the attack with small arms fire and rocket-propelled grenades was likely carried out by a local group linked to Islamic State. Zlatica, Hoke, VOA News, Washington.